I've been modifying my own motorcycles for 45 years, and the mounting kit that came to this auxiliary fuel tank is made for mounting on crash bars. That just won't do. I'm mounting on my pannier. Okay, let's look at what we have to work with. We have a new fuel tank we're going to install. It's going to hang off of the panniers. It's got a lock on it, which I'm excited about. Pops in there, boop, 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 lock it up, take it back out. That particular piece is going to go inside. We're going to take the lock mechanism out, and then those fit through here to bolt the unit on. This one I think we're going to have to do just a little more careful. I want to mount this like this, probably as low as possible onto the pannier, but I want to make sure that it can hold the weight. So for today, I think I'm going to mount it up here. I don't like the screws that came with this. The mounting system that it came with, I guess the concept was to mount it on bars. So it's got these big U's. So to put those through, I'm going to end up with that big a U inside of there. And I'm not sure that's the best idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this as low as possible right here. So, and in the middle, I might even push it to the inside actually. Let me think about this for 1 sec. What I want to do is get it mounted up like this. And I want to be able to put something to support some weight there. I generally keep my clothes on this side, and on the other side I keep all the heavy stuff. So if I want to put a sweater on, take it off while I'm riding, it's quick off, don't have to walk around the bike. You get the idea. So I'm thinking I'm going to mount this like this, but what I need is I need to get rid of this, and I want some bolts so I can just bolt it through the aluminum of the case to the inside. So that's what I think I'm going to do now. Go get some bolts, and then we'll pick this up in a sec. Quick trip to Home Depot and everything's solved. So I think the first thing we're going to do, have a quick look at the fit here again. I'm going to open this up because I want to make sure that I'm not inhibiting opening and closing. Okay, that's going to, nope. There's no inhibition there, so I can go as high as I want that way. Maybe I'll go higher like this. Yeah, I think I'm going to go higher. I've changed my mind. See if I can get through here. I need something to get through the middle there to mark the spot. I'm going to go right below that piece of dirt right there and center it all up. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to bring this down. Here we go. We know exactly where we want to put it. This is the piece we're going to install right here. Nice and even and centered, so that's easy. There's the screws we picked up at good old Home Depot. Goes down there. And really, all we need to do is get our hammer here. We're going to use the drill as a hammer. We're not supposed to, but I forgot to get a hammer. We're going to go right there, nice and square. And there's our first drill hole, second drill hole, third drill hole. I'm just going to scratch a little circle in here. We're going to be drilling it out anyways, so that's okay. There we go, all set. The only thing I've got to do now is get a little punch hole in the middle so my drill doesn't travel all over the place. Okay, let's see what fits best here. Get these bolts out and do one of these. See if we can see the threads on the other side here. And I can see all the threads top and bottom, so that's not going to work. We might have to start with a small pilot hole and then work our way up to a little bit bigger hole here. We're going to start out. We'll keep that bit for a second. Uh-oh. Should probably have my safety goggles over here. 1. 2. 3. 4. Get these a little bit fatter. There we are. Our 4 holes are drilled, and we're ready to get our nuts and screws out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are locking nuts, so I'm not really going to use any Loctite on that. I'm going to start like this. 1. Find the hole here is half the problem. 2. Come on. 3, 4. 4 washers. We got those in position. I'm going to open this up. You know, I've had arthritis my whole life. No matter what I do all day long. It's kind of what my channel's all about, but it's very, you can see how tough it is for me to squeeze. Because my thumb doesn't go in a squeezing fashion. I can't pinch probably, so I use the side of it. But anyways, that's why I keep ranting away about my channel being something about arthritis, because I really like to support a lot of the arthritis situation in the world. I've been really, really lucky. The Ontario government takes care of a lot of the meds that I'm on because they're so expensive. And there's lots and lots of young kids, unfortunately, that are in the same boat as I am. Hopefully they won't have to go through the mess that I've gone through in my life with cortisone shots into my fingers and stuff like that. But I would like to grow my channel and see if I can't turn it into some support of the situation for them. Okay, those are in. What I need now is to see if I can be super lucky and the nut driver. Nope, it's not gonna fit. 1, 2. There we go. 1 more to go. Yay! There we go. We got it all bolted up. I think we're rocking here. Those back on there. That's on there nice and steady. Where is our gas can? Our gas can pops on like that. And take the locking hub out of it. Put this through the hole. Screw it on. 1 more turn, 2 more turns. Once again, arthritic thumbs. There we go. And our new gas tank is locked in position. Upgrade number 3 is complete. Thanks for watching. If you want to help me become a bigger voice for arthritis, you know what to do. Stay tuned for a couple of tidbits from next week's video. Thanks for watching. Bye. So we're going to install the standard fork brace. Nothing out of the ordinary. Used to run these on my sport bikes all the time. We're going to make sure we get all the
screws into the right spots here.